Good morning, YouTube. I had my flash on this morning because I want to show you my kerosene heater. This thing is approximately like 2.5 feet tall, and it has a grate on the top. This is actually supposed to be flipped, but it's a really dry heat when it's burning. I put a pot of water on it and just to get some moisture into the air, and when I took the pot off, I flipped it upside down for whatever dumb reason and just never flipped it back. I'm gonna turn the flash off if I can and show you guys that this thing gets really hot. The window for it is this is where you look in to see how high the flame actually is, and from there you adjust correctly, because if you have too much flame, you're gonna end up leaking carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide or whatever it is into your place, and you could die from carbon monoxide poisoning. I'm taking that outside for somebody to refurbish. So thankfully my house is kind of leaky. It ends up, having a lot of drafts and stuff like that, so I don't really worry about the carbon dioxide or anything else to that effect. I can cook on top of that. I can boil water on top of that. And it keeps the house pretty warm. It takes only about maybe 15 to 20 minutes to heat the house up. And then a full tank will last you between 8 to 10 hours. And then, after it's extinguished, after I put it out, the warmth lasts for a really long time, probably about another 2 hours. It keeps warm in my apartment, so when I leave and come back, and it's been off for a little bit, it's actually significantly warmer inside my house, even though it's been off for a 6 to 8 hour stretch of time. It's significantly warmer inside than it is outside. So, for $150, all I do is buy kerosene at the local gas station here. We only have one that carries it, and it's actually really close, so that's wonderful. Kerosene right now is like $3 a gallon or something like that. And if you do it right, I have 2 5-gallon jugs, and my 2 5-gallon jugs will last me 2 weeks. So that's what, $20 a week, as opposed to, I don't know, my electric bill the other day, because I had one heater plugged in when it got really cold, and before I could get any Caro, I think it was like 2 weeks that I had it plugged in my bathroom only, so I could take nice warm baths and showers. And nobody likes to be looking at themselves, especially us girls. Nobody wants to look at themselves in a cold bathroom. That bill was $127 for electric baseboard heat. That's insanity. I'll take between $60 and $80 a month on Caro over $127. All I have plugged in my house is my stove and my fridge. And our hot water heater, my hot water heater from my apartment, is down in the basement and it's connected to the electric. So I have to pay I have to pay electric in order to keep my hot water heater going. But it took me from June to almost December. It was like, I think I paid my electric bill November 16th or something like that. In those months, my electric bill was so low that the total electric for all of those months was $249. That's how I want to be every day, every month. Unfortunately, it is winter, and unfortunately, I do need the electric. I have a small electric heater in my bathroom because that's the only room that the Caro doesn't really affect. I would have showed you guys all of this yesterday, but I've been super sick. I have a gland in my throat that was super swollen. Every year, both winter and spring, it acts ridiculous. The right gland in my throat it was so swollen I couldn't even swallow. I went to the ER yesterday because I haven't had a doctor since 2011, and it's because of this that I have stayed away from doctors. They tell me nothing's there, they tell me I'm crazy, they tell me that they can't find whatever it is, psychosomatic or whatever. They just make up a whole bunch of crap. So I keep myself as healthy as I possibly can, because I hate going to them and hearing that something is nothing according to them. And I've been really under the weather, drinking lots of hot fluids, trying to get the swelling to go down. I finally woke up this morning feeling wonderful. So it's a little bit of a longer video because I'm explaining these things to you. My electric is always low, except for last month. And I only plug in my fridge, my small heater that goes in the bathroom, and my stove. And of course at night I do plug in my phone so they can charge, or else, I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys in the morning, right? So I'm thankful that you guys took the time to listen. Maybe I'll give you some ideas on how to stay a little bit more off-grid in a small city setting. I love you guys, and stay blessed, even on the cloudy, gray, dismal days. Stay blessed.